Well, good evening. Welcome along to another set of fantastic Carpenter Realty auctions right the way across our networks, the Ray White website, or whether you're watching on other channels. We welcome you along. Good to see you again, and for those that have been with us either in room or online before, welcome back. To those that are here for the first time for the experience, then welcome to you. As always, a pleasure bringing it to you. My name is Tim O'Byrne on behalf of the great team at Ray White Carpenter Realty. Obviously, offices based in Beach Haven, through to Veron's Corner, Birkdale, and over to Glenfield. This team is sizable and phenomenal at what they do, and some marvellous parcels of real estate up for your consideration here this afternoon, this evening. Folks, I take you through the terms, the conditions under which we will bid and purchase. The first offering here tonight will be brought forward. It means that we'll be selling straight away on the offer that has been received, and our owners are happy to have accepted that offer, knowing that they will be selling. So I'll announce the figure, and we will sell from that point on. But other standard terms, will apply with the rest of the properties. So I'll run those through for you. Folks, basically your terms, they've been laid down over the course of your campaigns. They show that we bid on the properties that are listed with a physical address and also a legal description giving you the area of land, the lot number, deposited plan, and the record of title. Settlement dates, they're noted for you as well. That's the day you can move in and take possession of the home. If you have varied that prior to you bidding here tonight, obviously happy to have tendered that to the owner. If they're happy to have accepted that, means that you'll be bidding on those varied settlement dates. Interest rates, they're charged for late settlement as well. That is simply a figure that is, or a fee should I say, that is charged to you in the event that you did not settle on time. But very, very seldom does that happen, and obviously by all means do not go there. Any further terms in the back of the contracts that we would need to draw to your attention, we'll do so during the course of the campaigns. I will draw your attention to it just before we start the bidding as well, just to make sure that we're 100% clear on how we're expected to bid and to buy. The back of the contract as well, if there's anything in addition to that we'd need to know, I will draw your attention to it. Chattels lists usually will be as you will have seen, as you will buy. If there are any extended chattels, I'll note those. If there are excluded chattels, I'll bring those to your attention there also. Each of the properties have reserve prices. Obviously the first property will have met the reserve price, so I'll announce it as being sold straight away. Folks, the rest of the properties, if we get to the level that the reserve is sitting at, I'm happy to announce it on the market and sell it away to you. If we don't reach that figure, I do pause, I negotiate with the owner, and subject to them accepting the figure, then we can put it on the market and sell it away to you from that point on. Folks, if we buy tonight, I'll sign the documentation on your behalf. We send that to your relevant solicitors, and obviously a nice and easy transaction from there. The last thing you would need to do obviously is just transfer the remaining balance of the funds across to the owner on the settlement date that you've nominated as per your variation, or is stipulated as per the contract. Folks, that is it. Your terms have been well supplied. I do place bids on the owner's behalf if I need to tonight. They're called vendor bids. I don't use them to outbid the marketplace. I'll simply use them at a light, low level if I needed. And that is mainly when you're not bidding. So just make sure that you bid, and that will put you in the best place to have the conversation with the owner. There is a little caution of warning. If I do step off the camera to negotiate tonight, the owner does reserve the right to sell the property off the floor. And what it is 2.6 within the contracts provided to you. Means that the owner can choose to sell to a party, sell their property and not disclose their reserve price. That simply means that some properties, they don't get announced on the market. Very important to be in front of the bidding at all times, and those that wait for the on the market call have missed out in the past. Just a little word of caution just to make sure that you're very clear on that. Folks, that is it. Your terms, well provided. We trust you get a bit of cash and unconditionally. What an opportunity to be able to buy. The offerings available. Just to explain how it works, the team, they're in front of me here on a Google meeting call. Many of them with the phone bidders on the other end, so they'll be having some conversations there. As I refer the bids, they'll refer the bids to me, should I say. I'll refer the bids to the camera, and as I let the bids out, obviously the numbers will also be offered up on screen for you. So from there, obviously very, very clear. You'll just need to make sure that your devices are turned down if you're watching the live streaming, if you are talking to an agent, but if you are not, then sit back, relax, and turn it up as loud as you like. Folks, we bring to your attention the first of the offerings here tonight. It is number 10 Seahorse Place in the wonderful Beach Haven. I'm told of the position of this, looking over the Island Bay, and the orcas I think we're seen in this last week swimming by. Dolphins are I think coming up in the month of October as well, so there is plenty to see in this position, but we run you through the contract under which we will bid and buy after the property has been brought forward. Regan Golding and Olivia Upton alongside have been taking you through the property, and a marvellous property too had brought to the market for us as well. Thank you to our owners. We take you through the contract. 10 Seahorse Place up for your consideration in Beach Haven. It is freehold, sitting on a fantastic size site, 1,077 square metres on offer, and lot 53 deposited plan 60244. Your title NA 15C folio 784. Your list of chattels, they are no changes in that respect. They come along as is. I will detail a couple of those in just a moment. You're 8 weeks after the date of this agreement or earlier is an opportunity for you to be able to vary that if you would like to. I know there potentially is a couple in play. Chattels, as mentioned before, I will pull those up. The extractor fan, 2 of those. The household keys, a gas hob, mains, just to note, the gas wall heater, the Kent style fireplace, the master ensuite extractor fan as is, whereas, and the spa pool are all thrown in on top of the standard chattels list, and all very high quality for you also. Folks, the back of the contract, further terms, 22, 23, 24 and 25, just 25 there, just in relation to 9.31, does not apply to the master ensuite extractor fan. Very minimal detail in that respect, and minimal concern I'm sure for you on the other end. 26 obviously an additional clause there in terms of the record of title, but folks, that is it. It is a fantastic contract to secure under here tonight. I take you through the property and I'll announce the figure at which we will sell straight away here this evening. Well, that shot alone, folks, says it all really. It is about the views. This home, as we can see, it's got plenty of entertaining space. That decking space is an outstanding position for the upcoming summer months. We look across the Point Shed by the looks there, and right across the harbour. It is beautiful in its position. The home itself, obviously very solid in construction. Nice to see the wooden accents kept throughout the living area there that we saw in that last shot. Those ceilings, beautiful, and a great sense of style throughout this property as well. As modern as you like, folks, it is a home that you can just move into, thoroughly relax and enjoy the lifestyle that is on offer for you in the wonderful Seahorse. There is everything about this home to love, and I can see why we're here tonight to indeed to secure it. So for those that have made the pre-auction offer, we wish you all the very best. This is an outstanding home in a great position. We put it to you to test the mettle and see where we go. We have had the offer made by our parties at a level of 1,850,000, 1850, and I will announce that at that level the property does sell for want of a better bid. So plenty of time for those that have interest to be able to have a quick discussion about what they would like to do. But $1,850,000 buyers is here. And nothing further, we do sell away here. Bit of discussion to be had. I see the team talking away here, so it's 1,850,000, 1850, that figure. We do sell here if there is nothing further. Obviously, it would sell on the contract received. Yes.
20,000 more.
20,000 makes 1,870. The rise, so $1,870,000. Now, like for like, you're welcome to reply at $1,890 to go from here, but it's $1,870,000 puts Olivia's bidder in front now, and we have an auction. So at $1,870, the opportunity here at $1,890 on the reply to $1,870,000. I call it away for 3 opportunities to upgrade. And we do sell it away here at 18 and 70. It's 3 times and 3 times only here, buyers. We call it
1875, Tim.
1875, just an easy 5 over and above. Happy to accept here. So 18 3/4 your offer, and Andrew's buyer now back in front at $1,875,000. We take it back at 1880 to go from here there, Olivia, if they'd like it, but it's $1,875,000. Andrew's buyers, we wish you all the very, very best. We call it away and we sell it away here with nothing further.
10,000.
10,000 at 885, 1885. It was a good pub while it lasted, but 1885. We'll go on here and $1,885,000. It is here now and to the centre, back in front with Olivia. We call back with another 10 at 1895 to go from here, but at $1,885,000. It is there to the centre. I call you away here for another 10 if you would like it, or a 5. Ange, they seem to have liked that number tonight.
Another 5, Tim.
There it is. So 1890 puts them back in front at $1,890,000 now, leading the way. So it's $1,890,000. Again, another 10 there. Olivia moves them into 1.9 to go from here if they'd like to and stamp the claim. But at $1,890,000, well worth it in my view. Where do we go?
10,000 more, Tim.
10 more at 1.9. Confident moves here. So at $1,900,000, 905 to put them back in again. But it's $1,900,000 now back in front with Olivia's buyers. What do they say there, Ange? Is it all in here at $1,900,000? I take it back. Is it a 5 again for them? At 1.9 the offer here. It is to our centre and we call it away here at $1,900,000. Obviously consider the position. Consider the views, the lifestyle is on offer. I can guarantee you, you're going to be sitting on the deck in summer not thinking about what you paid for the property. I can guarantee you. $1,900,000 it is.
We're just having a quick think, Tim.
100%, no worries. At $1,900,000, it seems like the charge might be $5,000 a minute at the current rate, but it's $1,900,000. Happy to leave Olivia's buyer in front in that discussion to take place with Angie's bidder here to the left. Plenty of time here, but I do need to be fair at 1.9. 905 would put them back in at 1905, that offer if they'd like it. But at 1.9 again, it leads here with Olivia's bidder in front and we sell it away. First of our calls here, buyers, at 1.9. All done. Second call, thank you, at $1,900,000. 100%. Third and our last chance at $1,900,000. I do sell it away here for want of a better bid. All done at 1.9. Just 100% confirming the Angel out. Thank you. So $1,900,000 looks like Olivia's buyer may have just done it here. We sell away with them. Going here, selling. Sold their way. Congratulations. Well done. And $1.9 million. Congratulations to you. I'm sure it's a beautiful position for you upcoming in the summer. What an outstanding home to purchase. To our owners, obviously a big congratulations to you, to Regan and Olivia on another great campaign. Very well done. Folks, we move to lot number 2 for you in a moment. Thank you.
Job team. Well done.
Try that, Craig.
Is that better? Oh. Okay, folks, welcome back. Number 31 Fordham Street is up next. A marvellous opportunity brought to the market over the last couple of weeks in the wonderful Beach Haven, and a fantastic job by the team as well. David Millington and Rochelle Brinston have been taking you through this one, and a marvellous job throughout. A great chance to be able to secure in just a moment's time. I'll take you through the terms and conditions under which we bid and buy, and we will run you through the home for the last time there as well. Folks, your documentation has been well on display. It shows that we bid cash and unconditionally for our opportunity in Fordham here tonight, and it is number 31 Fordham that we bring to your attention. 1,219 square metres of land in total, so a really good size site there for you. Lot 2, deposited plan 55332. and your record of title NA 14B folio 1326. Now, Thursday, the 4th of November 2021 is offered up for you as the settlement date. The interest rate for late settlement would be 14% per annum, and again, it just makes sure that you'll settle on time by all means. Further terms in the back of the contract, 22, 23 and 24 are standard terms, so no concerns in terms of the added clauses at the back of the contract. Those are just your COVID-19 clause and some standard additions. The chattels, they do include the extractor fan, garden shed, the household keys, TV, aerial and the oven on top of those standard chattels. And that is it. It's a really simple, nice, clean, cash, unconditional contract for us to bid and buy under here this evening. I take you to the property. It is a beautiful position, as you can see, nice and sheltered, plenty of privacy. I'm told of the bird song around the home, and as you can see, the sun streaming in through the trees here on a lovely summer's morning. It's going to be great to sit out there, have a coffee in privacy, and obviously just in the bird song. But as we go into the inside of the home, nicely set up with modern floors, good height in your ceilings there as well. Very modern in the styling of the kitchen and the backsplash and tiling set up right the way to when it came to the renovation of this one, that's for sure. Good in terms of the window setup as well. It looks like they've had some form of replace in the past, and it's outstanding in terms of the flow and setup there as well. Folks, this home is well positioned. Fordham's had some really good leaps and strides of recent. We would expect that to continue, and it is a home that's going to give you lifestyle. It's going to give you an outstanding home that's just a move in and enjoy. And it's going to have appreciation, no doubt, for you into the future with some 1,200 plus square metres of land as well. It's all here, buyers. We put it to you on screen. We welcome your bid at a level that works.
Apparently we're offline, but this is still...
$1 million starts us away here. So at 1 million, the bid. Seems like we dropped offline for a second there. So here we go, 1 million, and where to there, Chloe?
$1,050,000.
$1,050,000 with you. So at 1050, the offer to the centre. At 1,050,000.
1.1.
1.1 back in with you there, Rochelle. At 115, that's quick bidding back in the mix at 1,150,000. 1.2 and a nice little bid to put them back in front. So $1,200,000 now. Raised and fairly offered at 1.2. Do I take it at 2 and 225? Maybe to go from here there, Chloe. At 1.2, the raise here, and to the centre with Rochelle in front here and leading the way. It is our first call, buyers, at 1.2. Our second and all done at 1,200,000. 10,000 back in at 210. A little reply if they'd like it there, but it's 1,210,000. 220 is it? 2 and 0, another 10 on top. So $1,220,000 puts them in here, and Rochelle now leading the way again at 1.22. Now 123 goes next. 1225 then, and happy with it at 1,225,000. 1-2 and a small quarter.
10,000.
10,000 at 35. So $1,235,000 now back and in front with Rochelle. At 1,235,000, I take it back maybe at 1.24 to go. But at 1 million,
Yeah, that's five.
thank you, at 2.4 it is.
2,000.
At 2,000 is it?
2,000, sorry.
Thank you, that's right, no worries. At $1,237,000 now the offer at 1.237.
5,000.
5,000 on top. Thank you. At 237 makes 242. At $1,242,000 now back in, and an opportunity maybe with rounding it up at 3 for a call back at $1,245,000. But their call at $1,242,000 our bid here, and currently leading with Rochelle in front.
43.
43, just a 1 it is on the reply, so at 1,243,000.
5,000.
5,000 on top again takes 248, so $1,248,000 now in front. 1 at 49 or straight to 50. I'd go 50 if I were them, but at $1,248,000 currently in front here. David, maybe some instructions though, but at $1,248,000. we are on the market. We do sell. Thank you. At $1,248,000. Thumbs up here from David. We sell away at $1,248,000. The opportunity, again, welcome to put that 2 on top there, Chloe, at 250.
49.
49 then, again, having the stride at 249. Back in at 250 here, surely, at $1,249,000.
5,000.
5,000 takes 254, so it's $1,254,000. The little lockdown brain doing some maths here at 1,249,000. I like some funny little numbers rather than the square ones.
255.
Yep, 255 back in. Chloe did the maths for me there. So $1,255,000 with a $1,000 raise.
5,000.
Back in at 259, so $1,259,000 and leading our way. Now 260 if they'd like it back there, Chloe, at $1,259,000. Rochelle's better leading the way here. What do we say? Good opportunity, sizable opportunity with the land in tow there as well. But it's $1,259,000. Sorry, 55. Is it? We 59, Rochelle?
No, I think it was when we added 5.
Okay.
It went from 255 to 60, I think.
It should be 60.
Thank you. At $1,260,000. Confirmed. The lockdown mass isn't as good as I thought. At $1,260,000.
61.
61 back in for fun at $1,261,000.
Yeah. 265.
265, so $1,265,000. Now that's a 4, Chloe. That's a softening at $1,265,000 back in. 66 if they'd like it back at clickety click. First call here at $1,265,000. Second at $1,265,000 offered. It sells away here. A wonderful slice of Beach Haven. Last chance at $1,265,000. What are they doing? 66.
That's it.
12 and double 6 surfaces here at $1,266,000. Is it 4 again at 70?
It's just lagging on the screen a bit, Tim. The buyer's asking to slow down just a tiny bit.
No worries. I might need to update with that with data. I think it's just a bit of rain fake, guys. So we'll just let that.
1,270,000, please, Tim.
270 now back in front at $1,270,000.
One more.
Thank you. One more at 271. So at $1,271,000 here now.
1275.
1275, 2 3/4 now that offer. So 1275 strongly offered here from Rochelle's bidder back in front at $1,275,000. What do we say, Chloe? Once and all done here at 1275. Second buyers, $1,275,000. Last call here at 1275. I sell it away, all done. 76.
Yeah. 1280.
1280 with another 4 bid on top at $1,280,000. Into the 80s there, Chloe. A 1 on top at 281 if they'd like. It's $280,000 though on top of that mill. 1280 in front. We call away, sell away here. First chance at 1280, all entered and all done. Second at $1,280,000, I sell away. Third, our last here, last opportunity at 1280, all done and selling here. Selling, all out, Chloe. All done. Thank you. 1280, selling. Sold their way. Congratulations. Well done to Rochelle's bidder at the front there. Good job to them. Well done to David and Rochelle on another great campaign there in Fordham as well. So it's $1,280,000. We say congratulations to our owners, and we'll be back with lot number 3 shortly. Thank you. Okay, folks, welcome back to our live streamed auctions for you here this evening. We are on to lot number 3. 2 fantastic results have taken place over the last sort of half an hour to an hour or so, and marvellous jobs by our agents, but also a big congratulations to those that have purchased, those that have sold, and some great opportunities to move in and enjoy a property in summer. And the next offering is no exception to that. Number 42. Parish Road has been brought to the market by Tyler Broughton, and obviously Sandringham, the wonderful position there for you as well. Him and his team have provided the documentation under which you'll bid and buy. I believe Dora Shen has been alongside Tyler on this one and done a marvellous job at providing those details to you. Also, number 42 Parish Road in Sandringham is a cross-lease freehold. It's sitting on a half share there of 857 square metres, flat 1, DP 121120, and your record of title in a 70B folio 566. Vacant possession offered for you as per your further terms, and clauses 26 and 27 will give you the details in that respect. The interest rate charged for late settlement is 14% per annum. Make sure you settle on time. Your clauses in the back of the contract, they are nice and clear, but just those additions there with 26 and 27 to note, 26 being limb report, 27 the settlement date clause, and so that will give you the detail in that respect. The chattels, they do include the extractor fan, 2 of those, household keys, oven, the ventilation system, TV aerial, garage door openers as part of the alarm remotes there as well, so nice and high tech on your additions for your chattels. Folks, that's it for your contract. It's been well supplied. Obviously, the reserve is in place. If I reach it, happy to put it on the market. If I don't reach it, I pause and negotiate. Please be aware that it can sell exclusively off the floor. So it doesn't always get announced on the market. We do need to be in front of the bidding at all times to make sure that you're in the seat to have that conversation with the owner if that did arise. If we buy tonight, I sign the documentation on your behalf. You'll need to deposit 10%. And obviously transfer the remaining balance of the funds across to the owner on the settlement date as per contract or that has been formed in variation. We wish you all the very best. We take you up on screen for the last time. Well, here it is, folks. Beautifully renovated throughout. This one is proud in its position. As we can see, multi-million-dollar homes surrounding you, and Eden Park right there at your doorstep, but the CBD all nice and close for you, in close proximity. We look through the home itself, nice and neutral palette colour throughout the home, and to the outdoors, obviously plenty of space to entertain as well. Beautiful lounge with that flow to that decking, and a home that you come home and just enjoy. The maintenance aspect very, very low, so you just get to enjoy the surrounding area there in Sandringham. As we know, it is a position that is well sought after. It is one of those spots that will continue to appreciate into the future with its proximity to the CBD. It's solidly built. It's got plenty of space for you, but not too much that you have to be out in the gardens every weekend. Folks, it's all here in the wonderful Sandringham and ready to go. I put it to you for your competitive bidding. Where do we go first? Opening bidder offer.
1.2, Tim?
$1,220,000 starts us here, or is it 1.2 only?
1.2.
Thank you. At 1,200,000 with Tyler here, and calling away. It was 1.2 Tim, wasn't it? At 1.2, 1.2 the bid here. An opportunity at 1.3 maybe on an easy raise of 100 on the go. Up at 1.2 million.
1.5.
Nice little move here with a $300,000 bid over and above. So $1,500,000. We take it back maybe 1.6 there, Tyler, to move. Up to 1,500,000. Great value buying in this position. At 1.5 the offer. Again, 1.6 to move. I call away Fordham there, Matty. First chance at 1,500,000. Second of our calls here, buyers, at 1.5. Last call at $1,500,000. I move at 1.6 to go from here at 1,500,000. Where to?
20, Tim?
520. Okay, here we go. So $1,520,000. It puts them in the seat. A little bit longer discussion to be had, but $1,520,000 puts them in front. So at 1.52, I take it back at 5.5 maybe, or 1.6. Back in then at 1,540,000 at 1.54 and replying like for like. At $1,540,000, 60 goes next there, Tyler, at $1,540,000 our bid. At 1.54. Now 1,540,000 I call away for you. It is our first at 1540. Second buyers at $1,540,000. Last of our opportunities here at $1,540,000, currently leading the way. Opportunity back at 60 if we'd like it. Alright, and upgrade surfaces, guys. I move confidently at 1.6. There's nothing we can do at this sort of level. So at 1,600,000, it's now on the owner's behalf here. That's a vendor bid at 1.6. A bit over and above if we'd like to. Maybe 1.65 to move us into the seat to have a discussion. But at 1,600,000 now, it is on the owner's behalf. Happy to move there.
10.
10 on top then at 610. So at $1,610,000. Again, Maddie's buy back in front here at 1.61. Now, $1,610,000, I offer it to you with a further bid, but at $1,610,000, all done here. First call at $1,610,000. Second now at 1.61. Third and last at $1,610,000. All right, guys, your buyers will need to have some further discussions. I can see those taking place, which is good. Maddie, I'm going to have a quick chat with you and your buyer just at the moment and see if we can get to a level that works. Now, what happens, folks? I pause, I negotiate off camera here. Those buyers in the background, obviously happy to have some discussions, but I will negotiate exclusively only with the top bidder just at this stage. So at $1,610,000, I put the stream on pause, so it will be muted, and we'll be back to you in the next 5 or 10. Thank you. Hey, thanks guys, welcome back. Just to give you a little update on the property here, we were at a level of $1,610,000 on Parish Road. What's going to happen, we've gone into an exclusive negotiation period with the lead bidder in play. Just to update, and this is not obviously to open it to the floor, but it is just to update you as to where the property currently sits. The offer is at $1,850,000, 1,850,000. And that is still negotiating, so I'm not going to leave it any longer. Obviously I'm aware that there's another property to jump onto, so at $1,850,000 we're going to leave that offer and that negotiation on an exclusive basis, sit there and see if we can close that one up, but we'll go straight back to that after the next auction, and we'll bring that to you in just 1 minute. Thank you.
Can we at least pretend like we've
Okay, folks, hey, thank you. Welcome back. Just a little bit of connection issues there with the team, but we are back and running. Number 2E, Castleton Streets in Birkdale is the next on the order of sale. It is a property brought to you by Regan Golding and Olivia Upton. For those that are bidding here, cash and unconditionally tonight, you are on screen with me. Welcome along. We do wish you all the very best. Our agents will bid on your behalf. I refer to the screen and back to the numbers here behind me as well as we update. But folks, I'll take you through your terms. It is 2E Castleton Street in Birkdale. Obviously a magnificent offering of a freehold site of 232 square metres, lot 3, deposited plan 55007, and record of title is 947022. Now, vacant possession is offered up for you the latter of either 14 working days from the date of this agreement or 5 working days after the issue of CCC, whichever is the latter of those two is offered. Further terms in the back of the contracts are noted for you throughout. They are 22, 23 and 24. So those are standard additions. Obviously the COVID-19 clause just to protect you in the event that we did go back to a level 4 lockdown, in which case we could not settle property. Schedule 2 gives you your chattels. They do include the extractor fan, the induction hob and the drapes. The rest of the terms, they are as standard. They have been well supplied, cash clean and unconditional, and we wish you all the very best in your bidding here this evening. Up on screen, folks, brand new in its position, and obviously a magnificent home, double-storey living here. All the mod cons that you'll need, and throughout you can see beautiful lighting, a nicely styled kitchen with the black accents as well, and a home that you come home to, put your feet up, rest, and have a little wine on the back deck there. It is superbly positioned, is beautiful and as modern as you need in today's busy lifestyle, but very, very low maintenance, and that's a big one for many people these days. As life gets busier, having to maintain large sections is difficult. So this one, brand new, and plenty of size to it as well. We flow through the photos here, and obviously we've got plenty of good shots of the kitchen and living area. I'm hoping that something might come up in terms of a bedroom shot for us, but it is all here anyway, folks. Fantastic living, and a great opportunity to be able to secure here cash and unconditionally tonight. Over to you, team, on the Google meeting in front of me. It is ready for your bidding. You tell us where we need to be, started away at a little bit works for you. So $750,000 starts us light and low and happy to go, but at $750,000 it is here now to the centre, and we call away for a bit over and above 850 maybe, or 9 on the raise, but at $750,000 it is in with you, and we call away here for an opportunity. It is our first at $750,000, second now at 7.5 and 0. The last opportunity, yes.
800.
800 moves in with a 50, so at $800,000 and in for the long haul at 8.5 and 0. Back in at $850,000. Back in with Rochelle here. Just a 2-horse race just at this stage. So at $850,000 puts them in, and an opportunity at 9 on the reply. But at 8.5 and 0, the call again at 900 for a brand new slice of Birkdale. Here we go, buyers. It is $850,000. 900 puts them back in. So at $900,000, we move in and enjoy this one brand new. At 900, 950 to go from here, there, Rochelle. But at $900,000, in with Olivia and in the mix. First call.
920, please.
Oh, we need 950 on the next. At $900,000, the offer here with Olivia. 950 is all we'll need. So at 900 again.
970.
70 and a better bid. So at $970,000. At 9.7 and 0. It's always nice to ask for something, they give me a good reply. At 970,000, 30,000 would put them even square at $1 million to go there, Olivia, if they'd like it. But at $970,000, again, just a 2-horse race at this stage.
$1 million, Tim.
$1 million moves at $1 million. Again, interest over and above at $1 mil. Happy to move in those 50s again if you'd like it at $1 mil 50. Good value buying for a brand new parcel of real estate in Birkdale, no doubt.
20.
20 then on the rolls at $1,020, a nice little number to kick us in at $1,020. I take it back maybe on a $30,000 raise at $1,050 to go from here there, Olivia, but $1,020 now in front. Where do we go? First at $1,020, again here with Rochelle. Second buys at $1,020.
$1,040,000.
$1,040,000 and replying like for like here. So 20s go at 60 on the next reply, but $1,040,000 here now. 60s back at $1,060,000 on the increment. Here back in front with Rochelle at $60,000 on top of that mil. We move back at 80 if they'd like it, Olivia, but $1,080,000 on the reply. Bidders here now 1060. First call at $1,060,000 in front. Second now at $1,060,000 and where to? Last chance here, buyers, at $1,060,000. I take it at 80 to go from here.
80.
80 here, so $1,080,000 and back in. I would have thought good value buying for a brand new parcel in Birkdale. At $1,080,000 again, back at 1-1 to go.
10, please.
Oh, needs to be on a 1-1 to go. Happy to carve it from there, but 1-1 would need to be the reply. So at $1,080,000 currently here with Olivia. We pause and have a chat without that 20. We need that 1-1 to go, guys. First call at $1,080,000. Second now, our opportunity at $1,080,000 our bids. Our last opportunity here, buyers, at $1,080,000. Olivia currently in front. We take it at 1-1 to go and have that chat. But again, nothing further. Olivia's buyer will need to negotiate straight away.
Can we go 15, please, Tim?
Oh, a little discount. Here we go at a 95. So at $1,095,000 and puts you in then at $1,095,000 and a $5,000 reply would be 1-1 for them, Olivia. It makes it nice and easy for them with a $5,000 upgrade. So at $1,095,000 then here with Rochelle, $5,000 to put them in front at 1-1. First call.
1.1.
There we go. So at $1,100,000 now. Guys, we could have done it with 1.1, but you do need to go 105 now at least. Back in, so at 1,105,000 in. So at 1,105 and a bid back at 111. It's an emergency, Olivia, to go from here, but at $1,105,000, we lead the way here with Rochelle in front. 1105, our first call. Second then at $1,105,000. Last opportunity buyers at $1,105,000 leading.
Another 5.
Back in, so at $1,110,000 it puts them in front. Again, happy to wait for the instructions there at $1,115,000 to go, Rochelle. But at $1,110,000, it is in front with Olivia and ticking away. 15. Thank you. 115. So at $1,115,000, the 5s aren't shaking them, guys. A further increment if you'd like it at 5, or maybe a 10 would be stronger at 1,125.
Another 5.
5 then at 1,120, so at 1,120 back in at $1,120,000 and back in the race with another 5 to go at 1,125. First here, guys, at $1,120,000. Need to confirm with that bidder there, Rochelle, that if there is nothing further, if I have a chat with these guys, I don't always announce it on the market. It may well sell exclusively, but $1,120,000 at present. We call for that 5 over and above at 1,125 to roll. It is here now, and we call away. It is our first, our second, our last opportunity at $1,120,000. All right, Rochelle's buyer is going to continue to have some discussions, no doubt, but at $1,120,000 at present, Olivia's buyer in front. We're going to pause on this one as well. I'm going to have some quick conversations. I will come back to Parish as well with Tyler Broughton in the next 5 or so minutes, but we'll have a chat with these guys first to see if we can get this one across the line for those buyers online with Olivia. Back to you shortly. Thank you. Thank you, folks. Obviously, some longer negotiations tonight. We are more than happy. Obviously, there's not too much we can do in terms of other activities at this stage. So happy to just negotiate for our clients and get the deals done. So we've had a raise in the offer for the property there at 42 Parish Road. Tyler Broughton and Dora Shen were looking after this one. $1,870,000 is the raise, and at that level the owner has accepted the offer off the floor, so we do sell to our buyer at that level. So $1,870,000, we say well done, congratulations, and sold to them, and well done to our owner there and the team on the result as well. Most of the carpenter team are still in front of me here, and the reason that they'll stick around is because they want to make sure that we do the best for our clients. So we'll be back to you shortly with the instructions for our property at Birkdale with Regan and Olivia, and hopefully not too far away from an announcement on that one as well. See you shortly. Thank you. Okay, folks. Hey, thanks for your patience. Some lengthy negotiations tonight, but we are in for the long haul. We aren't about rushing big decisions, and sometimes it takes a little bit longer. We are absolutely happy to stick around and make that work. We've had a raise from 1,165,000 to 1,170 just in the course of the negotiation here. And the owner has chosen to put it on the market, so it does sell tonight at that level to our buyer, $1,170,000, and we pull away for 3 times only here. First call at $1,170,000, second at $1,170,000, third and our final chance at $1,170,000. We say well done and congratulations. Sold to our lead bidder there, and well done. That brings us to 4 out of 4 for us here tonight at Carpenter Realty. We thank you for joining us. If you are joining us online and being with us all the way through, thanks for sticking around. To our buyers tonight, congratulations. Well done to our owners as well. Some great results. And we look forward to bringing you more auctions either here live or in rooms at Ray White, Glenfield, Carpenter Central in the near future. Thanks. See ya.